What's up, guys? Welcome to the Morning Spike. I'm Brian the Grizzly here. We got Alec over here. We got Mark over there. And you got Brian the Grizzly. And we are going to do a mock draft for rookies, guys. I am so excited because we've been talking about it. I want to see how things kind of fall in. And, dude, this is going to be awesome. So, if anyone is in chat that wants to join us, I'm going to copy the link and post it in there, and you guys could join us. Jump in. We have 5 teams ready to go, still ready. So if anyone wants to jump in, just please do. Till then, let's talk about this thing, guys. So this is going to be a rookie mock draft. What do you expect to happen? Who do you think is going to go first? This is IDP. This is including everybody. So how do you think this is going to fall out?
Ooh, I'm curious because last I checked, I wasn't sure if Sleeper added its defensive rookies yet.
They added the rookies, but I don't know if they added their ranking to all of it.
So, they just switched their rankings so we don't get. Oh, I guess this is rookies will be fun. Never mind.
Yeah, well, no, it's just that I know that Sleeper usually early on, like, oh yeah, let's get all the offensive players in there, and the defensive ones, they're there.
Like, sometimes.
Well, no, I just remember like we would do mock drafts, and people like Richard Sherman and all these like retired people would pop up because we didn't select like current rankings or something. But I realized this is the rookie mock draft, so they shouldn't pop up anymore.
Should be rookie only. I mean, yep. So like. They don't have any of the defensive guys. That's crazy. Only Travis Hunter.
Yeah, no, that was the only one that I saw because I was practicing for my league's rookie draft. So I was like, oh, okay, sick. I guess that's why I always set it up way later because Sleeper hates us. They hate IDP.
Obviously hate us. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind. They just don't want to help. They don't want to have people that actually love doing what they do. Come on, guys.
No, of course not. Because why would we love what we do? Anyways, but outside of that, I think it will go great. I'm pretty excited to see what we all do. I've actually been wanting to do mock drafts for rookies forever. So this is exciting for me. First one of the year.
Okay. So any moves that you guys saw this past week that you thought were interesting? Like the Trey Henderickson news that we found out that the Bengals offered him $28 million and he said, "Ain't no way in hell."
Oh boy, I wonder what implications that will have for the season.
I think about Trey Henderickson.
Well, I think all 3 of our teams have opportunities to grab this guy. I just don't know if he's worth grabbing at that much money.
Well, I've only seen the Bears are in talks. I don't know.
Well, I mean, he is a difference maker. So, I mean, I think he'd be worth it. Now, as far as can my team do it, they probably won't because they feel like they've already done well enough in the draft and everything else. And they probably trust Nolan Smith to take the next leap forward. Plus, I don't know if he would fit in the scheme right, because our scheme is not exactly a 4-3. So,
well, neither is ours. Ours is a hybrid. So I don't know if that's going to work either, So that's the only team.
Mine's a hybrid too, so
yeah.
I mean, we do have a more traditional 4-3. I feel like Trey Henderickson works out perfectly more for the Commanders from a contract standpoint.
Yeah.
We can give him a 3-year deal, $30+ million.
And it won't hurt you at all.
You'll be 34. We can be like, all right, you can go now.
Yep.
We can then pay, Daniels the money he needs.
I agree.
I really hate to say it, but I feel like the Giants or the Cowboys should try to make a move for him.
Well, the Giants don't have enough spots at edge rusher to bring him in.
Yeah, but I'll tell you that it'd be great
unless
for one
they're
of
doing
those
like a swap for Thibodeau.
Yeah, exactly. You said Thibodeau goes out, they bring Trey Henderickson in, and that's just what it is.
Yeah.
Marcus Terry holding out for a new deal. Is Terry McLaurin holding out? Is he going to hold out?
Oh, now they've got a quarterback? Maybe.
Hey, Anthony, waiting for you to jump in this mock draft. Come on.
Yeah. Everybody join on in.
That's literally what Alec texted me this morning. It's like, I want to beat Anthony again.
Yeah. Defending champ over here, beating Anthony and Mox, you know, with my tiny little hat. Yeah.
So what do you think? Do you think it's Terry?
It's possible. He held out last time, so.
Man, I hope not.
I mean, he didn't hold out for long because they were like, crap, you should pay this guy. But also, I feel like Dan Snyder had no choice at the time because they were like, we can't not pay, the most unselfish, non, crying and stuff guy. Plus, he needed all the good faith he could get at that point.
Yeah, it's not my job.
I'm only good on defensive mocks.
Oh man.
We're gonna have to change our rankings. We don't even have defensive players. I don't know who any of these defensive players are.
Oh no, it's because none of them are. Again, the way that the sleeper works, from what I've known the past few years, is, or at least the last couple of years, is that they do the offensive players first, okay, and then after, because we're in May, right?
Yep.
You will find the defensive players finally loaded in closer to like July. They like do like a massive update, because I guess the way that they do it is, since the majority of their audience is offensive related, they got to do those ones first. And then they have to then go through, get all the pictures for the defensive players next. And then when they upload it, then they upload it all in one go. Instead of doing it like how.
No, they're there. You just have to search them. I found Abdul Carter. I found Shamar Stewart.
Yeah, but they don't have any numbers behind them.
Yeah.
I understand, but neither do these other random rookies that are popping up. So
they don't update the lists for that until closer to July, that I noticed, where they actively show it. Plus, technically,
I don't know why Abdul Carter is 5,600.
No, I know.
I'm going to sort it by name, alphabetical order, so make it easier for everybody.
There you go. That might work.
Yeah.
Possibly. Oh, look, Abdul Carter just went to the top.
Yeah, I mean, that will make at least one of them easier. Problem is going to be, obviously, is that we're just going to have to pick the guys that we know them by name. So I'm going to have to. Yeah, no, he's there.
See, I don't know. It's not working. Why is it not working? I thought you were in here. I'm sending the link one more time.
Sure. Oh, I forget, on PC it's not. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Here's the link one more time.
You know what? I think I know who I'm gonna get, like, from the 3 spot. I think it's already like I have a pretty good idea who I'm gonna get. So, question is, do I want anybody else?
Well, I'm going to shuffle it still. Just so you know.
Oh, how dare you, sir? That's it. It's rigged. He's rigging it. Stop the rig.
That we don't have anyone saying, "Oh, you got the first pick, you got the third." No.
First pick a kicker. No balls. You won't.
He's gonna shuffle it until he's back in the first. All right.
I know, right?
2, 3. All right, guys.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
It's not my fault if that happens, guys. That's not my fault.
Yeah. Oh man.
I'm actually going to change this to 6 teams, and then we can just go with that, and then we'll go with the computer with these people.
Did we lose someone? Because HCTR was 8th, so I think he got. Oh no, there he is. It's weird. Okay. What's the guy's name? I'm spacing on this one dude's name.
All right, you guys ready? Yeah. We got 4 people in here. We'll just do it with this, and then we'll see how it goes. It shouldn't go too long because there's only less people. So if everyone's ready, we can go.
I'm looking for.
You guys tell me when you're ready.
Go.
There he is. Okay, I was looking for a list real quick of that guy because I can remember his first name.
Nope. Don't be researching. Come on.
Hey, now, I came to win. Just because you didn't come to win doesn't mean There we
There's
go.
no winning and losing on this. It's not like
That's a
there's someone
lie.
to get
You
graded.
win to
We don't
gloat.
got a PSA to grade our drafts.
I am the PSA. All right. I am him. All right, let's go. I'm ready.
Yes, sure.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's
Very
shuffle
sure.
3 more times. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I still got the 3. Let's go.
Because I don't want those random teams to be the first.
Yeah, no, screw that.
All right, there we go. Let me share. Let's put this to the side. Close the comments off. All right.
What the hell? Why did I get number 1?
All right, here we go. We'll start the draft.
No pressure, bud. You got this. Breathe.
You ruined everything. That was easy.
Like, oh no, what were you going to do? I have no idea.
Song number 2. Oh boy.
3. So it could be like, wonder what we're gonna do.
You see,
you made this super hard because now the offense is fucking.
Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I have 2 very good options that I could go here. So I guess it comes down to what I would personally draft for. And because I know that this is IDP related, I think it only makes sense that I go with my boy, Travis Hunter.
All right, so Marion Hampton's already gone. Cam Ward is gone.
That's not realistic.
And of course, Duarte is actually in one of my leagues that has a rookie draft. So you'll be like, write that down. Write this down. He picked Hunter. He's going to go Hunter. Write this down.
What do I want to go?
Just because.
Why not?
This is awful.
Bro, I'm trying to think of their names. There we go.
I don't know why I thought I was about to be drafted again. I was like, oh, wait, it's Snake. I got a long time.
Oh, wait, Snake draft?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah. I was like, I'm on the clock in a pick. And I'm like, no, I'm not.
Shucks.
That's what I was thinking the whole time. Like, crap, I got to get this done.
Okay.
Trey Henderson, and then he's going to get Junkins? What?
I know. He set this up.
Take
he
Junkins.
Set this up.
Don't
do Junkins, if you're watching.
Hey.
Don't do it, Anthony. Don't do
it. This dude, I swear.
I was like, I have it. I have the power. Oh, that's wild. I'm in now when the draft started. Oh, Alex is doing this draft right. Eagles fan. I thought that was you. No, okay. Oh, he's not even in here right now.
Rigged, stop the steal. I agree, sir.
Here, Anthony, if you want, can we reassign a team to Anthony?
I don't know.
Is there a way to do that? We could kick one of them off and then you reassign it to somebody else.
You can, yeah. You'd have to pause it though.
All right.
So you'd have to do.
Is this person even picking?
All right. So and I paused it. So how do
he was probably confused because the way that the order is on the.
Well, probably because I'm confused. So.
But that's why you got to be prepared. So yeah. So if you pause it, then you can go into draft settings, and then you should be able to add person who joined. Now, if it's a mock draft. Now, if you start the mock draft, I don't know if you can just add somebody. Oh, to kick somebody off. There you go. You paused it.
Okay, there we go.
I don't know if that's possible. They would have to have been already in here.
In here already?
Yeah, I believe so.
We said he was in you.
I still hear the ticking sound, even though it's paused. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, we're on round 2. I should probably.
Or
Hey.
should I just restart it then?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You know, I'm fine with that. As long as I get
We'll
my
restart it and
boost.
then have it in the same order.
Yeah.
Put the rankings back on though, because if I got to search for the defensive players anyway, at least I can have the offensive players ranked.
Right,
you need to have a cheat sheet like me. Come on now.
All right, we'll end the draft and restart this thing.
I won, guys. I won that one.
Nah, obviously Travis.
I was in the best position.
Well,
because he was about to take Junkins right now. Who are you going to take after Junkins?
Yeah, nobody.
I know exactly.
I don't think so.
Nobody.
Luther Burden.
Nobody.
Colston Loveland.
Nope.
Yeah. So you can create a copy. That's smart, and then you can. And then I still hear the ticking sound. Oh my god, it's annoying. And then all we do is claim our team. So you send us the new link, and then we go there.
Ooh, weird.
And then just so it doesn't get confusing, delete the other one.
That I believe I already did. All right, so I sent you guys a new link, and then we could claim our team from here.
Yeah. Where are you sending it?
I put it in a chat, but here I'll send it to you directly.
Perfect.
How dare you?
I know. Oh, that's nice. All right, let's try this epic fail again. Sweet. Oh, quick! I claimed the one spot. Yeah, I got some Genti. Woo!
This is the same one we were just doing.
Yeah, it's the same one. So I want Anthony to be able to jump in. So Anthony, go ahead, jump in if you're here.
Yeah.
Oh, so I gotta go back to team 1.
Yep. You should take the 6
I can't claim team 2.
Hey.
Oh look, I got
6 teams so you can get Judkins. Take it from him. Take it from him. That means I gotta find these people. That's fine.
All right, Anthony, it's on you, man. You jump in. Let us know.
Yeah, so that we can party with you.
And you want me to say he's gone? He's gone. He's out of here.
So you want me to take this draft settings?
Let's go put mine on auto draft. Let the computer take the wheel.
You're funny.
All right, so it's back to ADP, so you can find them there, but it's going to be hard for finding your defensive guys.
That's fine.
What you want?
Not for the computer. They know what they're doing.
Even they go based off of the closest ranking.
Hey, I will not. I'm not ashamed to admit that I won 2 fantasy championships with a computer drafted team. Okay. I was at work and I couldn't draft.
Listen, the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse type of leagues you're in don't count. Okay.
But the computer might have drafted it, but I'm the one who set the lineups and did the waiver.
Okay.
So clearly, you just let the computer fill it out, and then you take it over from there.
All right, you guys, if you're ready.
Oh, we're missing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Anthony, I didn't know if Anthony was in there now. That's why.
Well, somebody took Hampton. That was a computer person before. I think that's Anthony Crown Royal.
Yep, looks like it. Okay, so all right.
We lost team 6 now. I like how he jumped on Hampton over Cam Ward.
That's smart.
I don't blame him. Although I don't think you're going to find a better QB, unfortunately. But maybe you don't need one. Although that is a position we need. But we'll have.
All right, let's start the draft.
Yes, sir. Crown Royal. Oh my lord. Oh man. Yeah. No Judkins for you.
I thought it was
that's what you get.
It was supposed to work for me. Oh my god. Can't believe
Oh no. Byron's like, oh no, guys. The computer glitched and he removes the pick.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
I'm like, exactly what it's going to do. Can't believe this happened to me.
Dang it, he went with Johnson. Ibuka.
Man, we're gonna have a fun time trying to get all this. Oh shoot, that's right. I need to go back
You better
and
be paying attention now. You know what you want.
yeah. Okay, perfect.
Colston
All right.
Colston Loveland. All right, I see you.
What the? Hold on. Let me reload this draft because the order is okay.
Wide receiver.
What the? Oh boy, now I need to find these guys again. What's his name? Oh, what's that running back's name? Let me just scroll down to it until I find him.
It's difficult trying to do it that way.
You know what? I'll find him. Oh, I know who. There he is.
All right.
We're with Javi.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this guy. Going
Yeah.
Ugh, this is awful.
I know who I'm picking next, though.
Do you?
Yeah. Damn, 2 wide receivers. Oh, you spoil us.
I don't know if there's 2 wide receivers worthy. It's dangerous.
No, maybe. Hey,
I know. I'm over here trying to think of wide receivers right now.
I can think of a few, but I know it if I don't pick them in the what?
What the
What is
hell?
this?
Where's my second pick?
Boo!
Reversed again? Did it get reversed again?
Oh my lord!
That's
It's
BS.
rigged. It's rigged.
I didn't
What
expect
the
that.
fuck?
Rigged.
I didn't expect that at
Third
all.
round. Reversal.
So team 6, and you guys get 2 picks back to back, and then I don't get back.
Wow.
Oh,
Pulled
that-
Carter from me too. Wow.
I didn't even expect that. That was.
Wow.
Boy,
I'm like,
I'm
what
not
do you mean?
drafting anymore.
Here, it was my turn.
Boo. Boo.
No, I'm not drafting anymore.
It's not going to do it.
This is exactly why people leave leagues, because of commissioners like you who say, oopsie guys, my bad. I didn't know.
Big 3rd round reversal. Yeah. Didn't I turn it off too? You guys
No.
will watch me, Mark.
Apparently you did it. Apparently
wasn't.
you're like, you don't get back-to-back picks.
I know. Freaking steal right there. That's okay. We'll still beat you. Don't worry.
I don't know who's going next. That's the problem.
It will be him, because now it
So
should.
he's
be a
going to still
normal
get
state.
2 in a row? Okay.
Yeah. The only way he wouldn't is if somehow it was, I don't know.
A 3rd and 4th round reversal?
Yeah, which doesn't happen. So no.
Okay. What?
What?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. All
Mm.
right. That's actually probably the best quarterback in the draft. Especially what we
Yeah,
hear
why
from
do
all
you
the
think I
reports.
picked him?
All the reports are saying he's unbelievable. Cleveland is like, oh, look what we got. I mean, you got a pretty balanced team with Higgins and Genty and Sanders. That's actually, man. That's if only I had Judkins. Oh my God.
Oh, pipe down, Mr.
That was
Judkins.
so good.
Oh man.
I wanted that so bad. That would be so cool.
You know, I probably would have been, but oh well.
Yeah, exactly. You don't deserve it.
No. Man. I mean, this guy wouldn't be bad, I guess, for there, but now I need to figure out where is. Can't remember some of these linemen's names. My goodness.
So, but we went through Genty, Hunter, Hampton, Cam Ward, Henderson,
Oh, someone freaking drafted him already? What the fuck?
McMillan, Judkins, Johnson, Igbuka,
I was
Colston
over here trying to
Loveland,
be all cool.
Roger
And then I'm like,
Harvey,
oh shit. Drafted him
Higgins,
already.
Sanders, Ja
I guess I'm
Campbell.
on auto draft because I don't know who to pick.
Really? Oh, how'd you get Luther Burden? How do you accidentally get Luther Burden?
I'll take it. I'll take it, I guess.
Oh my God. I was like, oh, you guys, I knew you were going to forget. It was going to come right to me. And I was going to get Luther Burden, who's probably the best wide receiver in the damn draft. What the hell?
Oh wow.
Oh, I can't
Matthew
believe it.
Vernon.
That's some bull.
Oh, now he's the best wide receiver in the class. What the? This
In the
guy-
draft.
Well, it looks like all
I mean,
of
we
the.
already know McMillan's a problem.
This guy's over here. You got freaking bipolar
know.
disorder when it comes to your team. Okay.
No. I want them to pick a lane. That's my problem. If you're gonna do one, it's fine. If you think you're gonna go with Loveland, go with Loveland. But then don't pick a third receiver next after you're trying to get 12 personnel. It doesn't make sense. That's all I'm saying. Go with one.
It makes perfect sense once they trade Rome Odunze for something.
They're not. That's what I'm saying. They're not going to.
I mean, I could get him, but it's not a premium.
I'm telling you, just let the computer do it. They know what they're doing.
Nah.
I can't believe you got that. I was like,
The computer was like, "How can I help him and screw over Brian?" Hey, thank you.
I mean, both of those picks are kind of garbage. So you know what? I'll just do. I'll just do.
Does it mean he's going to come back to me next?
Yeah, I think it is. Well, I don't know. The third round.
No.
In the third round.
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck? Why don't I just get fucked over then?
Well, hey, you're not the only one who got fucked over, sir. Come on now.
I got fucked the most, okay? I might not have been the only one who got fucked over.
I was like, why are you guys arguing that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I deserve Luther Burden after what he. Oh my god, it didn't go back. Oh, they got Jackson Dart. Good for you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say screw picking a QB because none of them are really worthwhile except for this guy. This guy's the only QB left that I think actually is worth any sort of merit, and people sleep on him. So he's the only last guy. Which me saying that now Brian's like, oh.
No, I don't care.
That guy. Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't realize Trey Harris was already gone.
It's not gonna reverse again, by the way. It's just gonna be like this.
Also, it was just one time.
Yep, that's how third round reversals work. They're great for normal drafts, but for rookie drafts, they're really not great because then it gives a really huge advantage to people in the back end.
Yeah, I was gonna say
it's better for I always say it's better for leagues that are 14 man and up because it balances the structure. Anyways, so since he's still here,
Mason Graham still there? Oh my god.
Yeah, no, he was there. I saw that, but I was like, I'll just get Will Johnson because I don't know what the scoring's like, but I'll pick this guy. There we go. And then I'll get this guy.
No, apparently I really am on auto.
You really on auto? I was like, you still an auto, dude?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently I'm just taking all the receivers. Don't want me.
Oh my god.
Got
you
both
really on auto.
receivers.
Oh my god.
Screw getting the wide receivers because
I'm pretty sure the guy I was going to get is there too. See him taken.
Well, now I'm going to go back and look
at
my defensive guys.
Wow. Malachi Starks went ahead of Nick and Mallory.
It's funny you said that.
There, so.
Yeah, I already knew you were going to draft him. That's why I said
I was like, oh, that's.
I was going to draft him. But
I'm going to pick
two more receivers. Jesus Christ.
And then man. Go to...
Hey, don't come knocking on my door when you guys need a receiver.
You're the only one we can go to because you taking them all.
Well, Team 4's got Ibuka and Golden.
Oh man.
Yeah, this is awful.
All right. Perfect.
Mason Green. Dylan Gabriel. Dude, that's a third string QB.
What the? Where's my...
Yeah, I think I got somebody. I'm like, oh.
There we go. All right. Well, I've got somebody figured out. So now I need to actually put him.
We're not going to do rounds because I haven't been paying attention because it's scored really fast. So we're just going to mock draft start.
Okay, so it would be.
How do I get off
auto?
You can take it off auto. What?
How?
Yeah. Scroll up. Scroll up and then tap on the pink, whatever it says, so you take stuff off auto.
All it does is highlight my team. It's not doing anything.
Do I need to come to your house?
Oh, I got it.
I was like, what?
I got there. Calm down, guys.
Okay. Oh shoot, I'm on the clock. I didn't realize it. My bad.
I don't even see Alec. It just says team 2.
So is he still here though? Let me see real quick. Okay? He's still here, so I can get him.
He's not here. He's gone forever.
What's his name? How do you spell it? That's the only issue I have.
That's the problem. Like I'm trying to remember all these guys' names. Like this is a lot harder than I thought.
There we go. Wait, is it? There's 2 names popped up. Which one is it? Okay, it's that one. Gotcha.
Jesus fucking Christ, is he taken already?
Oh man, he's going to shit.
I was looking at Stewart.
Yeah. Took me a minute to find him. Okay. Damn
it, he's going to shit.
Yeah. Okay, now I need to go back to looking at my list here.
Oh, there's Will Johnson. Okay.
Yeah, I took Will Johnson already.
Screw it. We'll just go Trey Amos just because I know him.
Whoops.
We're running on slim pickings here. And there's not enough time to research people.
Yes, this guy's going to be great. Yeah, no, this guy will be great because I know that they're moving off of the one dude, so that guy will be good for dynasty purposes. He just might not get much playing time year 1, but that's fine. It's not going to be an issue to me. Just got to look up his name real quick. Is he there? Hello? Yes, he is. They didn't.
Is he?
No, he's gone.
Yeah, he is. Cool. This guy won't be bad. Yeah, he'll actually be a really good. Well, I'll wait until he picks before I say.
I've made that mistake multiple times.
Yeah, this ain't my first rodeo.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, man, you're the guy who's hogging all the wide receivers. Okay, so I don't want to.
Well, I'm gonna need them to fill out the rest of my team for trades. I'm gonna run out of time. I don't even know. Let's go this way.
Well, perfect. Then that means I can just say what I want. The man that I'm looking at, he's a great guy. Great guy. Arguably one of the best in the class. Let's go with Mr. Knight.
Oh, that's good. Okay, I like that one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm a defensive type of guy anyway, so I like this kind of stuff. Okay, so now I've got all my defensive guys picked out.
It's funny. I didn't take the time to go my next guy because I know what's about to come back around.
Oh, I like how you did 1 running back, but 2 receivers.
By the way, we should probably end it after the next round because it looks like you've set this up to where it's 15 rounds, and I bet you we're not going to have 15 rounds of rookies.
I don't know. I mean, I still have a good number of people I'm looking at.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Lucky Man? I got a bunch of people on that too. I couldn't tell you who they are, but I'm looking at them.
See, I do my research.
How dare you? Why are you taking Lane? How dare you? Just because I took your receiver, you got to take
exactly. Lane? F you.
Well, joke's on you.
Can't catch.
My receiver's better than yours.
No, 100%. 100%. All right, I'm liking the team so far. Okay. All right. There's some defensive guys that are still really good, guys that are out there.
Oh, yeah. There definitely are, but I've got a good set of them already, so I'm okay there. I kind of wanted to get...
There it is. Money.
Who's that? I probably don't want them. Nobody? That's a really weird name, to be honest. Ooh. I doubt he's still here.
No, he's gone.
Back around. If this comes back around, that'd be crazy.
Let me see.
It's not going to come back there.
Is he there? Oh, he is. Cool.
Okay.
Jumping on the Cincinnati bandwagon or what?
Yeah. I didn't
All
realize it.
3 Cincinnati picks in a row.
Hey,
Yeah.
man.
That's what I said. I was like, well, bro.
Like,
Yeah,
when Mikael Williams right there, that was crazy. I was like, Mikael Williams, what, really? This is what we're doing? Okay, well, you know.
I need to get another wide receiver now, though. So
Let's see. Has anyone got him yet?
did anyone pick up this guy in the draft? Wonder if they did. I'll check. I'm sure he's already been picked up, though.
That's why I keep on saying, and then all of a sudden they're still there.
Oh, but he went. Really? Why? That's so bizarre. Huh.
Gotta keep you on your toes.
I don't know why he didn't. Okay.
Alton Nolan, that's awesome. That's a good pick, man. I like that.
Well, because they need the help, I think that this pick would make way more sense.
I have no freaking clue what I'm doing. Hopefully, Williams can line up as a linebacker.
Oh, did someone already pick him?
Good God.
Oh, you repicked him. Okay. Gotcha.
I have no idea what I'm doing at this linebacker position.
Man, I don't know if he'll fit there, though, but I'll see.
Even are these people?
Okay, I'll pick him. Why not?
These people don't even have a team. Yeah, I was going back and forth between Green and Williams.
It's so funny because as soon as I grab someone, you guys grab them. That's all right. We'll go.
There's like no more wide receivers that I would want, and because the way the rankings are, the running backs I'm also kind of like iffy about too.
It is that way. It is really difficult trying to find a decent running back.
Linebackers.
Oh my.
You want to help me?
I mean, I don't know anything on this guy though. Let me see if it can tell me anything.
Oh man, he's drafted already. Damn it.
Yeah. I mean, I've got the best linebacker in the class, so I'll take it. And RJ Harvey's gonna boom. Travis Hunter. Honestly, I'll probably just put Hunter as my IDP guy.
My defense guy's gonna kill you. So
nah, not even close. Who you got? Carter. Ooh, so scary.
Exactly.
Ooh, much wow.
Oh man, this is not as easy as I thought it was gonna be.
No, good sir, it's not. I guess I can go back to my. I just want to get a wide receiver, so I think I just need to blindly pick a wide receiver at this point, because I doubt any of more of these cats are here that are actually worth a damn. They're definitely not. Let's see. How about God, these are all terrible.
Yeah, I know. It's like, how far do I really go?
Yeah, because I don't know if I really care to get another wide. I just might say screw getting a wide receiver. You know what? Let's just see. Let's just see if either of these guys are here. And if they're not, I'll just go back to defense.
That's what I've been doing. Just say, you know what, at this point.
Okay, that guy's not there. What's their guy's name again? It is. Oh, he's definitely. There's no way he's here.
Oh, I know I'm getting.
Nope. None of those guys.
Definitely getting him.
I think I'll just pick a random wide receiver at this point because the rest of them just not. And that's a shame, because that one guy I would really want to pick, but he's not. He didn't get drafted. Just bizarre to me for this kind of round. So let's pick just this random dude. All right, he might get returns. Who knows?
Cool. Got my ready to go.
All right. Now let's see if I pick.
Man, who are these guys? Oh. I'm at the end, and I don't have a clue who any of these people are.
I could do that, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, it wouldn't be terrible.
Let's go with these two guys, I guess.
Where is that? Okay. Realistically, for where they're going, he wouldn't be awful. But there you are. Okay, I was looking for this guy because I do think that he'll be actually a really solid guy.
I'm gonna be real quiet to see if everything falls my way.
There he is. Perfect.
Everything shall fall your way. Lamar Jackson, cheat code.
I forgot because I really like seeing this guy just improve.
Fall your way,
a little bit.
So who was it?
12th round of a rookie draft day. Like, hope things fall my way.
Yeah, no one ever does 12 rounds of rookie drafts. That's crazy.
There's only 6 teams though, so it's not like it's the hardest thing in the world. I did pretty good with what I just got, so yeah. I'm okay with
15 rounds, 6 teams. That's what. Yeah, no, that's a lot of players.
Yeah, it is. So, but it's basically the same as doing 12 teams at 6 rounds. Yeah.
Is there like any other offensive players?
I just got Jalen Milroe.
No, I know, but I didn't need a QB. That's not what it's.
All the way to the end to grab him, and there's still another QB out there that we all know.
Yeah, but I don't need a QB. That's the thing.
I can say that now because I no longer need him either.
Mm-hmm. I think I'll just focus on getting once again hogging all of the Haagen-Dazs. Where is it? All right. So he was there. Where's the other rankings? I don't even know if that's fine. What's that? 49 seconds. I got time.
I still got 2 people in my queue, really.
You got 2 people in your queue?
This makes me feel good about my life.
That's crazy.
Oh, does it now? Oh my God. if he's still here, that's not bad. Because they actually need it. So wait, how do I spell your name real quick? Okay.
Mark already has some, damn it.
He's gone.
If it's a receiver, I already have him. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same.
No, it's the guy I want is gone. So I think I will just pick a random person on offense so I fill it out.
I swear to God, if you auto pick my guy, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, that's fine. Whoever that guy is.
I have no idea. I just
he's still there.
That's cool.
Yep, that's good. That's a good one. That might be one of the best picks of the draft, man.
Well, he doesn't even have to go against the number 1 receiver.
I'm gonna go back looking at that.
I'll take it.
You know what? I'm just do this. Make it easier for myself. Easier if I just do this.
My last 2 picks. This is gonna work.
All right. I'm just gonna have to see because I'm surprised that is he really gone? I don't believe you.
Screw it. Backup QB.
Okay.
Over Quinn? Quinn Ewers?
Okay, Tyler Show has to beat out freaking Spencer Rattler. Quinn Ewers is the 3rd string in Miami.
Is
which means he will play. That's what it means.
He's not even.
I mean, you're not wrong. You probably will, but it might be a little bit.
You drafted him. Gotcha. I was wondering. I was like really confused. I couldn't find him. Okay.
Poor Anthony's only got Dylan Gabriel as his QB. Oh, they can practice squad, one of them, Brian, because they have the 4 that they can lock. That you can't touch.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So they could even throw Sanders in there. I don't think they will throw Sanders in there.
I think Sanders will be competing to actually win the job. Which one do I want? I have like 3 wide receivers on here. Damn it.
Wide receivers, huh? Who? Ninja. I ain't picking any more wide receivers. I'm just curious. Who? Thornton.
I guess. I mean, if he's in Las Vegas, that's not horrible, I guess.
It's what you do. You get the guy who's ranked the highest in that on that team.
Yeah.
Marks, Winston, Martinez.
Just genuinely curious. Wow. I been sleeping on those guys. I feel so bad about that. I think he should have been taken like way long ago. Yeah, I thought so.
Who?
Just some DBs I was looking at. Don't worry about it.
You only got 1 pick left. There's only 2 picks left in the draft.
No, I know. Well, I just been so focused on D line and linebacker. I was like, oh yeah, DB. That's a position.
Yeah, so like the fact I got Winston, I was like, man, okay.
I think he's gone too. I bet.
Jesus Christ, who are these tight ends?
There's still a tight end that I had on my queue. What is it? His name? Helm? Gunnar Helm from the Titans.
Yeah, that's the only one that I kind of knew. Everybody else was like, Jesus Christ.
That's the last on my list, like of tight end.
Who are you?
Bro.
I remember Gunnar. He's Texas, right? Gunnar Helm is the Texas guy that had 60 catches last year. Mm-hmm. I think he makes the team, definitely, and that's a pretty good pick overall.
Ooh.
So
that should be fine, actually.
Yeah, 6'5", 241.
There ain't no way that
he's going to make the team. Like, that's not a question. This only reason he's so low is he only ran a 4.840. I ran a 4.71. So like,
really?
It's like I'm fast.
All of the DBs that I would want to have gone. So no, I'm just let the computer.
Yeah, why do you think I took Byran when I saw him?
Yeah. Well, I was looking for.
Oh, you got Chicago's running back.
On guy, yeah. Which he might make the team too. That might be an okay pick. And you get Gunnar Helm. It's like a smart man.
I was looking for.
You convert this into a sleeper league.
Yeah, no, that's just what it is. Who picked Ransom?
Said Branson?
You do it in a sleeper league.
Ransom.
Yeah, because that's what I was looking for, and I couldn't find him.
Well, let's go over everyone's team. Let's go Anthony's team first.
We have to.
I think it's a good one. So, Omarion Hampton is good. Colston Loveland. I was looking for Trey Harris at the ERA picked him. I was like, damn it. Dude, Malachi Starks.
The real issue I have with Anthony's team is his quarterback situation, but you know.
Who cares? This is a rookie draft, right? So the fact he got Mason Graham in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th round.
Did I just misspell it? I must just misspell it. That's what
Dylan Gabriel, who he's probably gonna be on the practice squad, I think. Shamar James, that's a good pick. I like that one. Oh, Makuba.
He's all right.
Giddens, Horton, Harmon. I don't know. KO is. I'm not sure. Wasn't sure about him. Evans, Stout,
rigged.
Boom.
Don't go by any of these. The draft was rigged.
Yeah, exactly. Rigged. I agree.
Speaking of rigged, let's talk about my team. All right. So I went Trevion Henderson. I got Johnson, Abdul Carter, Schlesinger, Mason Taylor, Eamon Worry, Pat Bryant, James Pierce. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Let me get these guys. I got Lane. Then, dude, I got Jaden Walker in like the 10th round. Like, what are you guys doing?
Well, also, the rankings.
We
All
just
right.
let you have all the guys that are going to be busts, okay? It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
This is gonna happen. Brashard Smith, Jalen Milroe, Xavier Watts, who's like the third safety in draft. I'm like,
I was
draft?
looking for him.
Like, what are we doing, guys? Thornton and Winston. I'm like, what? They're all there. These are good guys.
They are, but are they be good year
To be
one?
fair, you would not have had Nick Imawara if I was actually drafting instead of getting those receivers. Just saying.
That, yeah.
Yeah.
That means who I was going to draft in that round, but I didn't even realize I was.
I'm always online. That is true. I mean, but I was loving my team. I'm like, man, y'all just letting me get everybody. Okay, I'll take it all.
Well, yeah. Defensively, like I said, I was more focused on linebacker and lineman. That's what I really cared about because whenever it comes to DB, yeah, I mean, DB is just DB. It's so hard to know which one's actually going to hit and which one's going to be a dud.
So you get your best ones, and I always think that, especially in rookie drafts, you're looking for a lot of safeties because safeties are going to get more playing time. Safeties that are going to be fighting for first string, you want to put them in your draft and try to get them because they're going to get you points, and they're going to go towards them so that they have more opportunity. So I like more physical safeties in that position because they get you more points. Yeah.
It makes sense. And I plan to use Travis Hunter as my DB slot anyways for my actual league. So
get you points right there.
Yeah.
So we're looking at Mark, Genty.
Good morning, guys. Y'all doing? Who took Travis Hunter and who took Shedeur Sanders?
So I got Travis Hunter and Mark got Shedeur Sanders. He got Shedeur Sanders. He had Higgins. He has Genty. He got Burden, which I'm like, dude, you got all the wide receivers. He just said no one else getting any wide receivers. Kyle Williams, Noel from Houston, who's gonna probably be that second or third receiver now. Amos Arroyo, who I think is gonna be a really good tight end in Seattle. Then you get Mikael Williams, Walter Nolan. So I mean, you had a good draft too. I was sitting here. I don't know.
Don't mess with that.
Chris Paul, Jordan James, Jade Barron, who's going to start. And you got him in the 13th round. I'm sorry, that's good.
I did. I was just going through secondary people, and I was like, "Oh, I know that name." Put you in my queue.
Show and Helm, like literally, you have a lot of underrated guys that are plus top tier guys. Mark really did really well in this draft.
No, he did.
All right, can't take all the credit. I did auto draft 2 picks.
Yeah. I did all right.
Could have maybe had an even better team with a little less receivers. Who knows?
So, Alex's team is interesting because Travis Hunter is going to give him a lot of points in itself. If you're doing for 1 year, Travis Hunter is going to give him a lot of points. RJ Harvey's going to get a lot of passes in Denver, a lot of them. Jahad Campbell's probably the best linebacker in the entire draft. Getting Will Johnson's good as long as he's not hurt. Will Howard, I think you probably could have got a better quarterback at that pick. Especially the 5th one, I thought you could have did a little bit better.
Hey, as it sounds right now, he could be the starter. Okay?
It's true.
It's so true.
People are sleeping on him, and I love it.
I saw Will Howard play.
You got people like Mr.
People be sleeping.
What the fuck is his name? John Gruden over here comparing him to Josh Allen. So
yeah. He just without the throwing part. And having to take a long time to read.
The part, he just has even less accuracy than Josh Allen did coming in.
And then behold the wall of Cincinnati coming up.
Yeah, well, Ferguson is great, Stewart is good, and then you get Knight and then Carter. I was like,
to be fair, those are actually pretty decent days considering all the guys in front of them don't want to be there. So
that's true.
Yeah,
but getting Knight and Carter back to back was interesting to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I love the Mike Green pick. This might be your best pick of the entire draft for the spot.
You're welcome. I went back and forth between him and Williams, but
you got both.
I don't know if Green will be healthy to start the season, and then I like the fact that Williams has Nick Bosa on the other side. So.
I understand. I understand where
I feel with Williams.
I might with Mike Williams over Walter Nolan. So,
well, I got both of them. So what does it matter?
I mean, Mike Green over Walter Nolan.
Oh, you would have had those two instead of
I would went both of those guys because I think they're high scoring guys overall. But I think that's a really good pick on his side. Now the next 4 picks, I'm like, yeah, they're okay.
They're mostly,
Yeah.
mostly something called auto draft, except for the Jackson pick. I actually don't mind Jackson. I actually like Landon Jackson.
Landon Jackson would be interesting. I don't think he plays right away, but he might be a depth piece that in 2 years when you have to start paying some guys, he might end up playing really well. On the guy for the Bears, obviously they love him right now. I don't think he makes the team.
Who knows?
I don't think he makes the team. But for the last pick, why not take a runner on him? So, I think is interesting rookie draft.
Deep, super deep. In fact, there's a comment here that says that some of these guys will be working for Team McDonald's, after 1 year,
Well, I will sit. I'm always online. I know. Really don't care about QB. I really don't think I should even worry about QB at all at this point. And the fact that I got Jalen Milroe, eventually that's going to pan out. So that's why I was like, whatever. I don't know.
For me, I think it was the way that the rankings are structured, and of course, having to look up all the defensive names. It's like if it was updated to where it was properly ranked, I feel like it would have been a lot easier to pick some of these guys.
Oh, I don't think I would have got the team I got if you guys knew exactly where to get these guys.
Yeah. So, but no, it's fine though. I mean, it's just more of you were able to remember the name. And Ransom was there. I just misspelled his name because that would have been my last pick.
That would have been a good pick. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. He was there. I just misspelled his name because why would I ever spell anything correct in my life? All right.
That was fun. Okay. All right. But I would like to do this as a regular draft next time. We did our rookie draft. We could do a regular redraft draft, and then we can go back to the rookie draft and go back and forth with less rounds. That'd be a lot better.
And no 3rd round reversal.
Dude, I don't know how that happened. I was like, what?
Well, I'm sure you have no idea how you benefited.
I was like, how did that happen?
Yo, guys, it slipped, You just wiggle that in there. Get out of here.
Oh, man, it looks real bad for me to get Abdul Carter in that 3rd round. That looks real terrible.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So good.
Who knew? I thought I was going to get Luther Burton. That's what I was looking for. But regardless, that was fun. You guys got anything else for today?
No.
Nah. I guess that's kind of it. I'll probably be doing some more mocks later today. So.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna be doing some more. I want to do another one on Wednesday for us again, guys. But that's going to be a regular redraft mock draft. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Nice.
And then we'll look and see what we can do after that. If you want to do a only IDP with no ranking draft, we'll wait till the rankings come in.
Yeah. Well, when it comes to rookies, the non-rookies will be ranked. The non-rookies will be. It's more the rankings right now look a little bit funky for IDP players, a little bit.
I was looking at them. I didn't understand them, and it was still weird.
I should show you my league mock draft that I've been doing because it's 35 rounds of fun. And
35 rounds of fun.
Do you say 35 rounds? Heck, no.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
I don't have all day to spend on one mock draft.
Exactly.
It won't be. Trust me. It takes like 15, 20 minutes if it's just you and maybe one other person. It's fine. If it's a whole team, then yeah, it will probably take like 45 minutes.
The reason why we were able to do this with 6 teams is, well, in my mind, we have our thing is 12 rounds. Our rookie draft is 12 rounds. 12 teams and 6 rounds. Sorry. 12 teams, 6 rounds. Which comes to the same number.
Yeah, 12. Yeah.
Comes to the same number. So like, it's we're still around the same thing. It's only us drafting. So, it didn't really kill us. That I think, but you look at our last picks, there were some people that got starters at the last pick, and it kind of depends, how prepared you are.
Well, I will say this is that it's with that many rounds, it will be easier to find defensive players than offensive players. Because that's just how it works. You're talking about with fantasy football, you're talking about you can pick from 11 positions on defense and how many on offense. Was it 6? Is that right? Quarterback, running back, tight end, then 3 wide receivers. Yeah. So it's always easier to find more defensive players. That's why I tell people. For my draft, so for my rookie draft, because it's a 14-man league, we do 4 rounds because we go based off of the amount of actual starters that will start from their rookies is usually anywhere that's on the high end is usually about 60-ish players that will start year 1. And after that, it's where it gets a little fuzzy. So sometimes I throw in a 5th round. So like if it's a 12-man league, I do at most 6 rounds, but typically I do 5. And if it's 14-man league, I do 4, sometimes 5. It depends on how deep the league is. So if it's my Dynasty league, it's probably because that the startup was like 40-something rounds. So that made sense to us. If it's my keeper league, then no, it's going to be 4 rounds. If it's 16-man league, I definitely recommend only doing at most 4 rounds. Don't do more. You want to hit that sweet spot of that many players if you're wanting to have players that will play. Again, it's easier for defensive players, but it'll be easier.
It's much easier for defensive players because you can find guys that you don't think they're going to make the team that always make the team. So I mean, and that's
correct.
What you kind of want to go with and know what you're doing because in your once again, we have all day draft. So our Dynasty one will be a long draft. We'll do it over 2 weeks. And everyone gets 8 hours to make the pick. So, so you can have more people for a longer points of time because you can do the research while you're drafting. When you have that short time, if you don't have a name already ready, then you're just going to be screwed.
Yeah. I mean, I've always preferred short draft just because I like getting things done in one day. But for something like that, 8 hours are more than enough time because it's hard to get, 16 plus people to just
all at the same time.
Yeah, all at the same time. That can be more challenging. But at the same time, like, hey, if there's money on the line, you make time.
Anthony says, I might start mocks all day today. Well, you can do that and have a lot of fun. It says, I started a Dynasty league last year and I lost, so I don't renew it. What? Dynasty.
That's funny.
Talk about we lose in Dynasty every year. That's what you do.
Yeah, you just lose and you say, okay.
I mean, this guy's going for 3 in a row of the toilet bowl. So
which is crazy because you know what? I almost got 500 record, but somehow I'm always losing at the wrong time.
I was happy, not to gloat or nothing, but for the first time ever in my Dynasty league, I went undefeated. Woo! I've never had that happen, and I was so scared going to playoffs. Like, why are you scared? You got the best team, and I was like, so that don't matter.
It's the Patriots, 2007.
Exactly, and so that's why I was like, can someone please beat me, please? I don't want to go
around. You're good. No,
exactly.
No problems.
Exactly. So that was a fun time. But I enjoy mocks. It's just I haven't done one that was 15 rounds in so long. That was fun though. I enjoyed it.
All right, I want to run these down real quick. Sure. Hutch has been cleared for full return for the Lions.
Woo.
So that's a big thing. We all talk about the tush push and how we felt about that on Wednesday. If you don't know, check our Wednesday show. That was a lot of fun talking about that. We saw so Peyton Manning said, talked about Earthstate, saying that he really brought turned football into a Titletown football team. He's the reason that we were able to do it all they were. We talked about Brock Purdy getting that brand new deal, which is amazing. And I hate this. Ben Johnson's excited about Colston Loveland, saying that he might be a starter.
Nah.
You pay Cole Kmet all this damn money. You know what? Whatever. Let's not talk about that anymore.
Hey, some of them top tight ends making that money to block.
Only your guy is making that much money to block. But that was fun. We did our first rookie draft. We will continue to do this throughout this summer, especially as you have voluntary workouts starting for all these teams. voluntary, workouts. That's cool. I want to see how long before Aaron Rodgers signs with the Steelers, because you saw him on Pat McAfee talking about are you going to play Chicago Bears this year? He said, I'll never play for the Chicago Bears, but I might be on a team that might play the Chicago Bears this year. Pittsburgh.
I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I don't really care where he goes. He should just
Will Howard
maybe retired, Yeah, I tell you. Will Howard season coming in strong. Y'all sleep on him and watch him be the starting quarterback and be like a top 20 in fantasy. Just watch.
Will Howard wouldn't be the top 20 in fantasy if it was in college. But whatever.
Top 20 QB or top 20 period?
No.
Anything. He went top 20 QB.
He'll have a better year than Bryce Young did his first year. Watch.
Yeah, that's not going to take much.
So he completes the pass?
I was going to say that. I don't know if that was the best.
No, thousands. You think Purdy saved the whole 49ers office from the hot seat?
No.
Yeah,
We'll see. We'll see what they do with all that.
If he does poorly this season, and they paid him all that money, it's going to look really, really bad, and everyone gets.
I'm not saying Purdy's going to be amazing or great, but I don't think he's going to be poor.
I'm not saying. Yeah, I'm not saying but he could. Would you be surprised if everyone's hurts and gets hurt, and then if Williams is not the same Williams and he starts getting
you can say, they're paying him all that money, but in like 2 years' time, he'll be like the 20th high paid quarterback.
Yeah,
you're not wrong.
That's how it works. I saw on the facility that they're talking about. There's all these quarterbacks who are making more money than Hurts, Lamar, Mahomes, and look at those guys. And like he was
Ashton Jenkins comes in the NFL as the second highest paid running back. So
yeah, so to me that doesn't matter too much, because it seems like teams are just paying their guys because they know the system, they get them enough wins to arguably make the playoffs, and they want a guy who knows the system, who can be one day unlock their full potential. That's why they're paying them all that money, because they're consistent enough to be worth it. Now, don't be the Browns and pay Deshaun Watson all that money for him to just sit on the bench and keep it warm.
And get rid of someone like Baker Mayfield, who you already had.
Well,
you already gave him the keys to the stadium. I don't know why you got rid of him.
I don't know. It was Baker's house. He was already living there. Let me tell you, I am utterly terrified on how much it's going to cost to extend Jaden Daniels. And he's only paid 1 year.
No, for I think both of our teams are going to go into like bankruptcy trying to pay our quarterbacks.
Oh man,
we haven't had a quarterback. Well, I've never had a quarterback, and you haven't had a quarterback in Kirk Cousins.
No, we've never had an actual franchise QB. Joe Theismann would be the closest.
What about Alex Smith? Alex Smith was pretty good.
First off, he played at 2 teams before he came to us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm just saying, we went 30, 40 plus years of, all right, let's bring in a veteran. Let's draft somebody up there, not good. Bring in another veteran.
Well, our RG3 was good. He just got hurt, and he never was the same.
No, I blame Gruden. Jay Gruden ruined RG3.
Yeah, well.
Jay Gruden, he wasn't even his quarterback.
What?
There's coach. Mike Shanahan was the coach that year.
I think Jay Gruden came in the next year, right? And that's the year that he went down, right?
Wasn't in the next year. We're not going to fire Mike Shanahan after he made the playoffs.
I thought Jay Gruden came in. Was that 3 years? I thought Jay Gruden came in his second year. You know better than I would. That's your guy, right?
Meanwhile, the Eagles have been fortunate to have several good QBs in the last couple decades, and then a couple we don't talk about.
Jay Gruden. So RG3 was drafted in 2012. I'm pretty sure Jay Gruden came in 2014.
Was it 14? So
he was there for 6 years, and then 2020 is when Ron Rivera came out, and he lasted 4 years.
Mm-hmm. The coach you got now, I much prefer.
It might even be 15 to 21.
No, it was 14.
So it was 14, yeah. So yeah, Mike Shanahan's the one who.
And then he came in and said that RG3, he's the one that started the competition with Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, I mean, I always liked Kirk Cousins just general because I thought he was a better pocket passer, but and he lasted longer clearly in the league. He's definitely him and Dak Prescott are very similar, Kirk Cousins and Dak, for what you get out of it. But no, the Eagles are very fortunate to have Hurts.
Does that mean Dak Prescott's a prime meridian?
I think Dak Prescott's better than Kirk Cousins.
I do disagree.
It's funny because the media went from, oh, Dak is not that good. Oh, Dak's actually a MVP caliber player. To, Dak's really just not that good. It's like the media is so wishy-washy about him. It's crazy.
I want to know what drugs.
8 to 10. He's 8 to 10.
I want to know what drugs are on when they're like, oh, they got what's his name from the Patriots? What should we do with Dak Prescott? No. There's no way you're making that guy your starting quarterback.
No, and I looked at someone's rankings, and they did not even have Dak Prescott in the top 10. They had him listed as like the 17th QB.
No, that's
stupid. That's stupid. I don't like calling other people stupid. That's stupid. I'm sorry.
I can see somebody ranking him just outside the top 10 just because he's not healthy.
They also had
healthy Dak Prescott for an entire season,
right?
He's going to be top 5.
No, they put Geno Smith as number 10.
Yeah, forget that person then. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's why I don't really care for what the media says because the media will downplay Dak, and there'll be certain media hosts who just hate Jalen Hurts because of the way that he talks to the media, because he's just so like, doesn't smile, relax, just gets a straightforward answer. It's like, oh, no, he's not a good QB. Look at the stats. I'm like, but I think the most important stat is winning.
Jalen Hurts
job done.
Jalen Hurts is my like the prototypical, like he's what I would want every quarterback to be like. The fact when he did in Alabama, the fact that he stayed on that team, he didn't blow up the team or anything when they benched him. He could have just said, I'm never playing. He could have made it all about him. He didn't. He went to another team next year and showed that he could play because that's what he needed to do. But the fact that he was able and still cheered on his teammate in that national championship game still too. Yeah, I would never forget that part.
Yeah,
and then he never badmouthed him ever.
Never. Jalen Hurts is truly the epitome of what you want for a quarterback because he's got all the tangibles, the right things. He doesn't care about the stats. He never cared about that. He cares about winning first above all else. So whenever people in the media talk shit about him, I'm just like, bro, you gotta stop. Because are you talking about a talent quarterback? Talking about a guy who can win?
I think he's a talent guy too. I think he's talented. He just does what you need to do. He can throw the ball. He can do all the things he needs to do. He's a winner that knows how to play quarterback, and I love him.
No, for sure. And I remember when people were looking at the rankings, like Chase over there at the facility doesn't even have him in the top 5, and I'm like, buddy, he is inside top 5. I mean,
if you put him at 7, I'm not going to argue with you. Put him at 7. That's as far as low as I would have put him.
Yeah, I mean, I understand.
He's definitely top 5.
Oh no, for sure. If talking about fantasy, I have him as like the number 3 because
3 or 4.
Because he can run, pass. I mean, he'll always get you 20 plus points every week just because of what he can do with his legs. But no, if I was looking at QBs, Hurts for the NFC side, he's the most winningest quarterback in the NFC side. I mean, been to 2 Super Bowls in 4 years? That's hard to do. I mean, the only other team that's done well in the NFC that's been consistent was the 49ers in the last decade. Every other team in the NFC has either done good for a year or 2 and fall off, but not Hurts since he's been on the Eagles. But I would put Mahomes number 1 for talking about like overall greatness.
Put a pin in this conversation and see where we are in 4 years.
Yeah. Yeah, Mahomes.
No, he's just saying that because of his quarterback. That's the only reason he's saying.
We'll see.
It would be real funny if Caleb Williams has a better year this year. It would be really interesting then. I'm still not going to be I'm not a huge Caleb Williams fan, no matter what. Well, like it's just, but just because of that means he's probably going to be great.
Yeah, I think, Jane Daniels, we will see. If he can do this for another 2 years and take them to, let's say, another NFC Championship game or a Super Bowl, I would definitely put him in the category as like
Alex,
NFC.
If he plays this year and has the stats that he had last year again, I might already put him right behind Jalen Hurts. Like he could be, but Jalen Hurts has to have similar stats. If Jayden Daniels has better stats again for another year, and they make it to like the NFC Championship game, 100% he's the number one guy.
To me, it would matter if he can beat Jalen Hurts in the playoffs, because that's what the difference makes to me. Because you're talking about a guy who can have all the stats who's younger, or the guy who has all the tangibles as a leader who knows how to win anything.
He doesn't have to beat Jalen Hurts to be a better quarterback. You can say that the Eagles are a better team.
Yeah, because if you look at that NFC Championship game, it wasn't his fault we lost.
Mm-hmm. And he was winning.
You take those 2 fumbles away, that's a totally different game.
Well, he also decided to do a little dance when his team was down by like 3 scores, and I was like, Jaden, what are you doing, buddy? You're down big. Why are you celebrating?
What you're doing? Sometimes you want to encourage your team to get up. Sometimes that's not a horrible thing. Now, if you're saying it's all about, me, I'm doing it every single time, that's one thing. But if you're trying to get your team back into the game, hey, this is not over, you can
I think for NFC, just for the NFC side, the quarterbacks that people will look at that are great, I think Jayden Daniels is up there. I would probably have him currently as for NFC, probably number 3. If he does it again for another year or 2, then I would put him right behind Hurts. Or if he can get to Super Bowl and win, then you could argue, hey, he has better stats than Hurts, then perhaps he's a better quarterback if he can win a Super Bowl. Again, I care about not just stats, but everything. I
think Matthew Stafford's better than Jalen Hurts. Than your quarterback right now. I still take Matt Stafford.
Yeah, Stafford is the only other quarterback. Yeah, just quarterback. And plus, he's, like I said, he went to a new team. He went to the Rams, and he won, So I'm just, to me, until Jayden Daniels has another year or 2 where he's proven to be that guy consistently, to where any year he could go to the Super Bowl. And again, we won't just give him the credit. We got to give the flowers also to the coaching staff, who clearly did a huge turnaround with the team that they had last year.
I think you guys got to give the flowers to the wide receiver. When you're looking at Terry McLaurin, who took his time, he didn't say me. When they didn't have the first like 4 or 5 games, they only had like 5 catches, and then it just turned into this big, huge cloud of like amazing passing and this great relationship because he let the quarterback kind of come into his own. So I think Terry McLaurin really should deserve his flowers for the development of Jayden Daniels. I think that was really, really important, the way he handled it. So like, I want McLaurin to get his money. I want him to get his flowers. I want people to respect him.
Oh, yes, that I agree with. And then do you think Zach Ertz will have another resurgence year like he did last year? Do you think he'll have to be fantasy relevant again?
No.
I don't know. Jayden Daniels makes guys look good, and he wins from behind. That's why I like him.
He's a winner. He's a winner, and that's the biggest thing. Last question, real quick. Who should be on the hot seat, John Harbaugh or Mike Tomlin? No.
Why would John be on the hot seat?
No.
Because he can't win in the playoffs.
And who are you going to get that's going to win in the playoffs? Like,
I don't know. Brandon and I came up with this crazy freaking thing that could happen. Like, how crazy would it be if the Steelers do let Mike Tomlin go?
That would be pretty crazy.
And then Andy Reid's like, I'm moving up to the office. Come on in, Mike. Just transition from Andy Reid to Mike Tomlin. How fucking insane would that be?
People in Chiefs would be so pissed off. Like, I mean, people that aren't Chiefs fans would be so pissed off.
Oh, I know.
Mike Tomlin going there.
Well, you're like, that would be our luck.
Neither are on the hot seat because both can make it to the playoffs. Listen, I find it so
with nobody at quarterback.
Yeah. No, yeah. If Mike Tomlin gets to playoffs this year without having any quarterback, I'm just saying, that should prove to you that he's clearly a great coach. What it comes down to, and I don't like these kind of conversations too much because we always put emphasis on one guy, where football is a team sport, Yes, he's the head coach. So ultimately he would get the most blame for what they do, which makes total sense. But sometimes it's either the defensive coordinator or it's the offensive coordinator who are just so bad at their jobs. Like, do you realize that it's a lot harder to actually find a really good coordinator than is a competent head coach? I mean, yes, all are equally important, but to actually find one that fits with the scheme, with the players. I mean, if you already have your head coach set, then really what this tells me is that the Patriots Steelers don't have a bad head coach. What they probably have is someone bad in the office.
The head coach is the CEO.
Their offensive coordinator is Arthur Smith. So.
Yeah. Well, they need to change. The fact that Arthur Smith let go of Justin Fields still boggles my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so for his scheme to not take that guy and say, we're just going to do exactly what the Eagles are doing, and we're going to run the ball, and we're going to utilize his skills I still have no idea what the hell he was doing. Yeah, Arthur Smith needs that guy, and you didn't get that guy. And then you didn't get like Jalen Monroe. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
So I guess with John Harbaugh, I mean, to me, that one is more complexing to me because I'm like, this guy, again, he has the talent. Like, really, is it John Harbaugh or are people going to talk about Lamar Jackson more so about who's on what hot seat? Because Lamar Jackson's got 2 MVPs, which is great, but
neither of them. Because you know what, who you gonna bring in that does better? That's my question. Right. When you talk about hot seat or quarterback or head coach, who are you going to bring in that's better than what you already have? Correct. And there's no one. If either of these guys are gone, or if Lamar was on the trading block, everyone will be giving their right arm.
For sure. And that's kind of the point I'm trying to make is that if you're saying Harbaugh's on a hot seat, then why are you saying Lamar? Because both of them are very talented and successful. Just because in the playoffs they haven't recently found success does not mean it's on them. Goodness sakes, they wouldn't be in who? They played what? The Bills, right? They would beat the Bills if Mark Andrews' hands weren't just for decoration. I'm just saying, like, that's why it's a team sport.
Don't talk about his team. Don't talk about his guy.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, that's why it's a team
catching
sport.
Left tackle in an entire NFL.
Yeah,
Hey, still finished in top 5 with tight ends with 6 games of 0 points.
Yeah, so I'm just saying that's why I don't always like looking at the stats and the accomplishments solely because you have to look at it's a team sport. If he makes those catch or he doesn't fumble the ball earlier, then they win. It's just the way it is. It's the same argument people make about Josh Allen can't beat Mahomes. Is it really Josh Allen can't beat Mahomes, or is it that the defense falters against Mahomes at the worst time, or the defensive coaching calls the worst play possible?
No, Josh Allen can't beat Patrick Mahomes.
Stop. Because we both know if it wasn't for Mahomes, Josh Allen would
in the postseason. He could do it in the regular season. He just can't do it.
I'm just like,
I think Lamar. I think once again the Ravens we're going to beat the Chiefs. They were going. Mark Andrews had every intention of losing that game for them, but literally they were going to beat the Chiefs. I think the same thing could have happened to the Bills. The Bills could have definitely beat the Chiefs. Like everything was there for it to happen. But I do believe that momentum and belief in your quarterback really kind of does add up. And no one believes in their quarterback more than the Chiefs do. When you look at you're down and you turn around and you see Patrick Mahomes holding the football for you, all of a sudden you say, "Oh, but we got a chance."
Exactly.
He's like, "Well, we got a chance." It doesn't matter what's going on. He just brings that belief into you. So
exactly. And sometimes football is literally just like a name of one of my leagues is a game of inches. Literally, when it comes to Mahomes and Josh Allen, yes, Mahomes won in the playoffs against them, but sometimes those games, it could have gone the other way. It literally comes down to that one play, that one difference maker, that 1 inch. That's what makes football very exciting.
But I will say this. All those inches are determines being a good player and being a Hall of Famer. Mm-hmm. That's the difference. And right now, we know Patrick Mahomes is one of the greatest players to ever play football because of those inches, right? Yeah. You already know that's how he won the Super Bowl. That's why he's won MVPs because of those inches. And Josh Allen has to do something now to make it work. So I just want to leave that where we leave it. We will talk about you guys, talk about football again. I'll be on Tuesday talking about the Panther and Grizzly show, talking about the Chicago Bears. Wednesday we'll be on Dynasty Pylon doing another mock draft. So come in for a redraft for us. And then next Sunday, we'll talk about what type of draft we're going to do quickly. So I appreciate you guys. Make sure you add us to your sleeper accounts. And if we're in there, invite us.
Yeah, I'm Philadelphia. So it's right there so you can add me.
So, all right, guys. Appreciate you. And we'll see you guys later.
Later, guys.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Boom.
Ride into an airplane.